Hey, what's up, everybody? How are you ladies and gentlemen doing this week? I've had quite a bit of a time off in between all the episodes. Only had like 2-3 last week. But hopefully this week will be a little bit better. I enjoyed my long weekend. Somebody was saying that the long weekend is this week coming up for you folks? Or is that next weekend? Hey, Gary! And as always, I guess I should start with my earliest buddies. Of course, we've had Sherry, Gaming with Alchemy, Lisa D, also known as Wild One. Same with Alchemy, she's known as Smiles. As well as Gary. How's everybody doing? It was my long weekend. I spent it with my Captain Caveman and enjoyed every minute of it. We had burgers, we had pizza, we went to 3 different parks, I think it was, over the whole weekend. It was great. It was a lot of fun. He ran around, he did a whole bunch of scootering, burned off a lot of energy for each night, so he slept like a rock. It was awesome. But we got about a minute and 40 seconds left to get our drinks, get our snacks, get our butts in the comfiest positions. We kick back, relax, unwind, and enjoy today's episode. It's been a while since we played Lumberjacks Dynasty. I said to heck with it. They ain't going to fix it to make it easier to make money on getting that platform truck. So I'm going to spend some social points. That's what I'm going to do today. It is a cloudy, rainy day out there today. I wasn't going to bother putting up the green screen. I had the curtains open, letting that fresh spring rain air come into the house and everything else. And I thought, it's been too long since I was on camera. I might as well turn it on. So I closed up the windows and I closed up the curtains and everything else so that we wouldn't have all the additional lights and all that coming through and messing up the green screen. So here we are. Haha. I tell you, it's been a while, folks. It's definitely been a while. I was hoping that the last update, like when I last stopped, I knew that there would be an update coming down the pipeline within like a couple of weeks. So I was really hoping that he was going to give us some more methods of making money, but not so much luck. Oh well. We just got some more gameplay stuff to do then. That means that no extra quests or anything. They just added in some additional items there. Let's see, what were those items? New alternate hero model to choose from at the game. Start with somehow different abilities. A shadow detail and jittering improvement. Whole bunch of things. Alright, well, let's get the game going, shall we? That game. Got bears? That game. Alright, let's get the music on. Oh, yeah, that's way too loud. There we go. That should be a little bit better for everybody. Hey, Marilyn. Long time no see. Hope you've been doing well as well. Let's go back over here. Let's go to load game. And we are now at $15,552 now. We were just shy, like we were at like 11 grand last time. So I did a bunch of selling and stuff and got there. So there is a new vehicle that's been added to the game. It's called the Luxury Roadster. Can be bought at a vehicle store near the ski jump. Cruising around gets you social points. New set of working clothes for both heroes sold by Ashton, Annette, and Camellia. May have to wait until the morning to get it all restocked. Ability to renew, repaint the old vehicles with adequate mechanic skill. First repaint of old vehicles costs 500 euros as it is renewed. Another repaint is free. Different rebuild and repaint icons for any walls, floors, and ceilings. Different collisions and icon checks for players' homes. Icons are only visible when sharing the same space. Interior, exterior. What else we got here? Proper detection of environment under the vehicle's wheels. This fixes several of the bugs. Made adjustments to the repair, rebuild, repaint, repaint socket positions at home. Stairs at home are marble now. Adjusted clothes hanger clipping with the wall. Adjusted the old wardrobe. Some of the holes have been fixed. Fixed a door jamb. Some holes were fixed. Rearranged icons in the playground so it's easier to paint in different colors. New hero also has different clothing and elegant clothing. Both heroes have one working clothing set unlocked by default, available in the dressing room on Game Start. Your chosen hero is properly visible in dialogues and cutscenes, including wedding and dates, driving, piloting, drone, etc. Added a set of 8 superfoods to learn how to cook. These are most nutritious, fully, and expensive. Cannot be bought, only created. Let's see what else do we got here. You can gain new recipes by following Mayor's path and Ryan's path. Skill Trader increases to level 2 if player has 200,000 euros or more. Increases level 3 if the player has 500,000 euros or more. Skill Trader applies to trading with other people, buying, selling vehicles, buying forest areas, selling lumber, mill goods, selling furniture. Skill Trader does not apply to set prices, paying off the uncle, sport events, prizes, quests, prizes, building a scarecrow or an apiary. Balance the default money income when selling cars. Fixed reported uncuttable tree. NPC we're not giving quests if the player's condition was low was fixed, also probably appearing on the map now and in the engineering site. Higher power increase for the tractors with the upgraded engine, depending on that upgrade. Fixed a rare but vicious bug when selling logs from a trailer and having a crane ready to pick up a log from said trailer at the same time. A bad link was created and the trailer could not pick up any more logs. Fixed a rare bug when a married woman is willing to give the player a quest. At the same time, player asked her for marriage. She held the quest indefinitely without actually giving it to the player. Cleaned up the NPC paths around the house. All right, so those are all the things that they worked on. So, yeah, it does sound like a lot of that. It does. It does. Doesn't sound like that they came in with early game money, those stuff. So, looks like we's gonna have to pull the trigger on this bad boy right here. So we have $15,000. They want $24,000. We're just going to say to heck with it. We are just going to do it. I am sick and tired of playing Herbalist Simulator at this moment in time. Alright, let's get this bad boy home. Come on, you can do it. Oh, right. I forgot that their rebalancing of this turned the game into absolutely slow motionville for driving. It's good to see everyone, that's for sure. Yeah, yes, Marilyn, you have missed quite a bit of everybody's stuff lately. I did see that you popped by Bone Stream the other day. Awesome, awesome. He's playing that airport simulator, or airport CEO, sorry. And he's loving it. He was loving it. Guys, if you haven't already, Bone's got a game out there, and I've already forgot the name of it. It's a really good one. He played it just before the airport CEO it was a music game, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing. If you haven't checked that one out, go over to his channel later on this evening or whenever you got some time, and check that series out. It is a one video, and the developer had popped in and gave Bone permission to finish the game because he was having such a good time with it. So he did. Yes, Alchemy, I decided to say heck with it, and I spent some social points. I forgot this thing only goes what was it? What I figured out. It was 19 miles an hour is the maximum speed that this thing has. Ugh, brutal. Ignore the 53 kilometers down in the corner. That's BS. That is an arbitrary number. Oh, thank you, Alchemy. Thank you. I forgot all about that. Thank you for all the likes, guys. It does help out the channel so very, 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 very much. It's been a bad month for the GG. I must have missed too many streams or something here, because, yeah, I won't be making my bills next month for sure. I'm about $223 shy of where I'm at currently. It's been a rough month. Hey, Derek, how you doing, man? How you doing? Oh, the agonizing pain of how slow this game is. Wow. Yep. I forgot they really, really nerfed things when they said that they were trying to fix things. They nerfed it. How was your weekend there, Derek? I enjoyed my long weekend with my caveman fully. I needed a day to recover, though, yesterday. I'm glad that I took the whole day off there yesterday. And actually, I just did a lot of napping and just general tidying up of the house type stuff. So, we did. So as per a caveman request, we did burgers and pizza, and boy oh boy did he ever enjoy that. He got to help Daddy make his own pizza. He thought that was a lot of fun. So apparently they supposedly fixed that the non-cuttable trees or reappearing trees, not sure with their verbiage exactly which ones they meant. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything that we can sell? Humidity 0.000 all across the board. Yay! We can try to make some sort of monies with an extremely slow truck. Let's just start with this one and work our way backwards. Oh, well, that was interesting. I've never seen these falling down like that before from this pickup point. All right. Oh, you built one of the 2 decks on your house? Wow. Well, that was a productive weekend for you. Caveman and I, we went outside in between all the raining. Actually, we got really lucky on Friday. It was just cloudy, not very hot, so we just went to our local park because there was quite a bit of wind. It was a little bit chilly. And then on Saturday, before 2 o'clock-ish? Or 4 o'clock-ish? Yeah, before 4 o'clock. It was gorgeous outside, just absolutely beautiful t-shirt weather. So I took him to 2 different parks that day so he could scooter around one park, and he scooted around in the one park. And what did he do after that? Oh, we went to another park that had some swing sets. That's right, because he wanted to do some swinging. So I heard, Lisa, I heard you got yourself a new 0-point mower as well. Nice. So both you and Mommy Bear can enjoy doing the lawns. As I'm both sure Mike and your husband are both quite happy that there's somebody else doing the lawns now. They might have to whippersnip, but they don't have to go out there and push mow no more. Me, personally, I like the big old 6-foot deck on a tractor. Nice, Marilyn. Turned 3 years old. Awesome. And your hubby's name is Mike as well? Nice. Look at that. The Mikes only have to go out there and whippersnip now. Excuse me. Little guy had me just running around on Saturday chasing after him on that scooter. Then it pretty much rained heavily all day Sunday, so we played a bunch of indoor games. He's got, what do you call those, collapsible tents type thing. He's got like a tunnel that can connect between the two and all that, so he was racing around on the living room floor having a bunch of fun with that. Hey, Jamie! Creature of the night, I'm doing pretty good. Got myself a little bit of an extra sleep in this morning. Had a video message from Caveman this morning saying the Tooth Fairy came for a visit, so can't wait to talk to me tonight to explain all the finer details, which is awesome. Sell 7 pallets for $16.50 each. Not much money to be made here. We're going to be doing this for an awful long time. Now, beforehand, when we used to drive through here, we could never make that gate. The gate would slam into us. Let's see how it works now. Yeah, they really nerfed the speed. The first 30 minutes was no fun. Left side had no power. Turned out it was locked into push mode. Super easy fix. I'm glad to hear it. So yeah, he did the video message this morning, and so I sent him back a quick video message as well. And he's excited to tell Daddy all about the note he got from the Tooth Fairy, and he got a oh, I can't think of the name of what the character is, but he got one, like he got a squishy toy type thing. Oh, thank you, Gary. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I missed out on Deuce's gameplay here today, unfortunately. I decided that I should probably clean up a little bit of the disaster that was left behind. I hadn't gone through and picked up all his toys off the couch or tidied up his room, so I got up at the crack of noon my time here today, which is 2 p.m. Eastern time for everybody, just for, you know, relation. And in that time frame, yeah, I cleaned up, you know, used the washroom, did the dishes, that type stuff, so. Nice, Alchemy. Nice. Go straight, go straight. I got on and said, you try it. He turned and left circles too. Oh, which audiobooks did you listen to there, Alchemy? I haven't listened to an audiobook in a while. Normally I do that when I'm driving in my vehicles, but I no longer have access to the vehicle that the X is driving. That's the one that we listen to all the audiobooks in. Hey, bud! Doing really good, my man. Doing really, really good. I'm happy to be back making some content again. I feel like I've been gone for too long. My brain has been telling me, like, dude, you need your gaming fix, man. You need your gaming fix. Been awfully busy in the household. I don't think I've ever had 2 gates open before. That's cool. We'll go with that. Ooh, stuck in reverse, am I? I forgot to put it in neutral. Whoops. Oh no! He sped up the power and took out half of the fire pit stones? Oh man. Yeah, I would have been a little embarrassed, a little ticked by that myself personally, so I can totally understand where he's coming from. Definitely, definitely. Oh, get off the road, you old senior people. You drive so slow. If a loaded platform truck can come up behind you this fast, it's too slow. Yeah, how about you learn how to program instead of just trying to do bubblegum fixes? Oi. I can't believe how long this takes now. You think he was the redhead? Short fuse? I can understand that. New mowers should be working exactly the way it's supposed to come out of the box. Ah, I see. Just a quiet day. Nice in the ghost town. Yeah, you see here, it is pouring cats and dogs on and off. So, one of those days where, yeah, my legs hurt. But, could be worse. Could be worse. My allergies are acting up because there's another new tree. Normally the trees all come in together like within around the first, week to 10 days. This year has been really weird. All the plants are coming in at different times, and so the pollen is just killing me. Do you happen to know whose birthday May 31st is? Either Mike or Bone? I do not know. Honestly there, Gary, I do not know. If it helps, Gary, Lisa's daughter's birthday is on the 28th. $70? Oh, wow. Wow. That's not bad. That's livable. That's working weather. Go outside in a t-shirt and you don't have to worry about putting on a sweat when you're working hard. Ooh, $6,882. Yeah, they totally nerfed it. I used to slam into those gates all the time. Oh. They kept the same mileage readings, but they did not put into account factors of speed. It's riding weather. Yeah, jump on a motorbike, that's for sure. You're going camping next week up north. Well, hopefully all the rain has come through and died off. Yeah, exactly, Gary. Make sure you pass on our birthday wishes to the lucky lady on the 28th. The rain is killing your joints as well. Yeah, like I said, my knee is just killing me, Alchemy. I totally get that. Once you upgrade the engine, it will go faster. I think the truck tops out at around 90. Oh, okie dokie. That'd be cool. Let's go see if we can go do that on our way home here. Because this thing is like worse than putt. But we need more vehicles in order to gain the mechanic skill, if I remember correctly. I wish that they explained it better in game. Here, let's check it out. Mechanic level 1. Better vehicle handling. Buy fuel in bulk at a gas station and fill up your yard. Yeah, we can't refurbish old vehicles and repaint them. And learn to upgrade vehicle parts by yourself. Yeah, we have no idea how to do any of that. And it's not like they tell you in the instructions or tutorial how to do it. The stock 2003 Yamaha Banshee, and it's street legal. Nice! That would be a good day to go out for a ride, that's for sure. Regular engine, so manual speed is faster than cruise control, but cruise control's got the better, whatchamacallit, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Cruise control's got, better torque for taking off, that's right. That's right, but still, I mean, you know, slow as molasses at, you know, negative temperatures is still slow as molasses at, you know, just barely above negative temperature. Just so slow. It is horrifying how slow it is. And they still haven't made it so that you're able to choose which planks you want to pull out of your sawmill, from what I'm reading. Big oversight. Big oversight. But then again, they're far from a AAA company. Far. Did I mention far from being a AAA company? I'm just saying. They got a game that's labeled as full release, and yet they've done 3, possibly 4 major updates to it, and they still got a ton of bugs. So, I'm sure one day somebody will smack some sense into them, maybe with a lawsuit or something, I don't know. But one day they'll learn. Hey, Cloyd. I used to have a car that would do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5 miles. Yeah, so does my son. We call it his John Deere Ranger thing out of his grandparents. Nah. It's just an old John Deere lawnmower that my dad dropped the deck out on and put a trailer on the back. It's used so that they can take all their plants and everything from the starting room over out into the garden, bring in extra soil like compost, worm castings, all that can get stacked in the trailer. Yep, so we're picking up my buddy's kids from school and taking a ride across town. He's going to be on a 2008 Honda VTX 1800. Woo! That's a lot of noise right there. Yep. As you rip off and take off and piss off everybody in the neighborhood. I wouldn't mind trying one of those electric motorbikes, but I think that would be a neat little experience to try. I've driven one of the Teslas, and other than the windshield noise and road noise, I was very surprised at how quiet the Tesla is. Now, I haven't been in any other electric vehicles to be able to do any comparisons, but I did not hear, and I did gun it. I gunned it a couple times just to see what the takeoff was like. Cool. It sucks you back. Yeah. We had a 2014, I think it was Model S Performance or something like that before it was stolen. But it was peppy. It was real peppy. I liked it. Hey, Luke. Oh, nice, Alchemy. Gonna plan on streaming tomorrow if your body will let you. You have to decide what platform to buy it for. I saw that you dropped that Biomutant link there. Not a game that I've checked out myself personally. I'm gonna have to do that after stream. I used to have a car. That baby would stop on a dime. Wouldn't make it over, but it would stop on one. Yeah. I had a... What was that? What year was that? 90... No. An 86 Ford Tempo. That's what it was. Yeah, that thing... she got up to 60 miles an hour in your hopes and dreams if you had a good prayer. Definitely. The Ford Aspire, same as the Ford Festiva everywhere else in the world besides North America. My mom had a Suzuki... Oh, I can't remember the name of it anymore. It was just... I called it a bubble with 4 wheels. And she loved Swift? Suzuki Swift, maybe? Oh, the old Chevy Citations. Now we're going back. Weekend was fantastic, Luke. I got to spend it with my Captain Caveman, so we enjoyed good meals and good times and good playtime out at the parks and such. So I'm still recovering from it, but it was absolutely wonderful and worth every minute of it, my man. Worth every minute of it. Wouldn't trade it for nothing. Yeah, Captain Caveman. Gary rocking in with Captain Cavemans. I'm going to have to blow my nose here again. Hey, wait a minute. We said last time we were going to go check out the mechanic skill. All right, we don't have any more of the mechanic skill. We can only just buy fuel right now. Bummers. That's right. Suzuki Swift replaced by the Aero, then the SX4. Yep. That's right, same as the Geo Metro. Yeah, she had the last model built, or whatever it was. It was like a 97, 98 maybe? But it was a bubble. Yeah, and then one day, when was this? This was been about... well, they got a 2014 Ford Edge now. And they bought that used, so I think in 2015 my mom got the new Ford Edge and she's very happy with it. But yeah, she went to stretch her leg while she was driving and ended up putting it through the floorboard on the driver's side. So needless to say, my dad was like, yeah, it's not worth replacing out the floor plan or anything like that. I'm just going to sell it. So he sold it to the scrapyard. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not going to put anybody else in this vehicle. Unga bunga. Captain Caveman. Yes'm. That's good to see you, Luke. How is your 9:30 at night treating you? Getting some good sleeps lately? Hope so. Hope they get you on some of the proper fibro medication and it helps you out good. I unfortunately have to admit it did not help me out at all. If anything, it made me miserable and absolutely grumpy git. A real grumpy git. I did not like the chemicals changing my thought processes. I have enough time with brain fog from the pain that I didn't need something else even making it harder for me to do basic math. It got to the point where I was frustrated that, you know, like, if I go into a restaurant... This is all pre-COVID days, of course. If I go into a restaurant and I explicitly tell them, look, I have a food intolerance, no tomatoes, and then I get a burger with tomatoes on it, I flipped. I would flip right in the middle of the restaurant instead of just, you know, quietly requesting to speak to a manager or anything like that. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He found out that my filter goes out the windows if you give me any of those stupid medications. Yeah, exactly, Luke. That's the way I look at it. Not dead, and I get time to spend with my friends or caveman. The AMC Pacer was the ultimate bubble car. Yeah, you got me there. For sure, for sure. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, the Syndicate, we've got some really good episodes going on there, guys. We got some really cool things coming up here in the future. So if you haven't got the link, you haven't subscribed yourself up to it, it's right there in the chat. You gotta go. Why didn't that pop up? There it is. It just took its sweet little time, but yeah, there's that link there. It's me, Bone, Deuce, Mike, all four of us getting together, and not only are we starting your weekends right on Fridays, guys, we have a podcast that comes out every Sunday, as well as, like I said, we got some special sauces in the works as well. So there's the links down there in your chat. Like I said, if you haven't already, go over there, check it out, subscribe if you like it. We are trying to bring something new to all you awesome and fabulous folks. We've I got to give credit to Bone and Deuce and you know, doing what they've been doing on the editing side here. My editing is, I'm not able to be reliable right at this moment in time, just because of the way the software, the Adobe's under my ex's name and all that for her business, and you know how exes can be, folks. You know how exes can be. So I will fully admit that everything that you them there see on their channels there is all from either Deuce, Bone, or Mike. I haven't done any editing except for the 2-part podcast. That's why I haven't been able to do any content creation videos as well. So you used to have a 76 AM Pacer? Nice. Marilyn says that YouTube is starting to upset her. It keeps buffering like crazy, and I know it's not my internet speed. You got 1 gig fiber optics for that. Okay, so sometimes, are you on PC or are you on a phone or tablet? If you're on a phone or tablet, every once in a while, that can happen. I know that with an iPhone, you can usually get it to smarten itself up, but you'd have to go through a certain setting, and I can't remember what that setting is. 1 second here, I'll see if I can find it on my iPhone. If you're on a PC, it might just need to be a PC restart. It means that you may have filled up your VRAM. So if I go to iPhone settings, my Wi-Fi connection. It's called renewing the lease. You're on a laptop. Yes, you might have filled your virtual RAM. If you watch a lot of videos in 1080p or higher, the virtual memory gets a little bit clogged up. I'm even noticing it up on my PC as well. And I have expanded my VRAM to like 1 terabyte. So for some reason, I get about 6 or 7 videos in, and then I gotta just completely restart my PC because it's just a walking potato at that point in time. Not very happy with me. Alright, we'll pick you up. You. And you. Alright, let's take a look and see what... Oops, wrong button. Hit tab. Wrong button again, map. So, bigger fish. Plant trees buying Carson's farm. Can't do that for a while. You need to pay off your uncle to take over the lumber mill and become a respected citizen. Oh, that's going to take forever. So let's see. We don't have much land purchased, does we? No, we don't. So, we could purchase this land over here, here, or here. Or we could pick up one of these lands down over here. Decisions. Keep it close to home. We can run those through. Let's go drop this off, and then we'll go take a look at how much that furniture factory is, because the furniture factory, that's our moneymaker. Chipboard's waiting to create 22. Alright, well, we'll just finish up on those. We'll grab those. You bet that's where your audio issues come from? Yeah. Yep, that's the thing. It's all about how much VRAM that your computer's got. Virtual RAM and regular RAM. It makes a difference. It makes a difference. And it's only been something that's been happening to me for like the last year and change. And I think it's because of the way that they're phasing out the old Oracle stuff. So like the old Flash and all that, you would never have that issue. But now that Flash is gone and all that, I think that's why. Oh, I missed you too. Oh, you're welcome, Marilyn. You're welcome. Always happy to help. Hopefully that fixes your problems. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I didn't pick my nose, did I? I know I got allergies right now, and so I'm like rubbing my nose in that a lot more than normal. I don't think I picked it. I do have a little ouch piece of fingernails cut right over here from Kiddo this weekend. He was goofing around and he's like, "Dad," and I'm like, "What?" And he grabs my face and his thumbnail just clipped across the tip of my nose and ended up giving me just the tiniest of a cut, and it stings. One year, 3 months, and 8 days. That's probably GG. Yeah. Ah, that could be a setting somewhere. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. It's a dad joke. Okay. Just I wasn't sure because, yeah, with all these allergies I got. Hey, Jeremy, how you doing tonight, man? How you doing tonight? Oh, and I was offered a game on Keymailer. I'm not sure if I mentioned it to you folks or not. I'm interested in maybe doing it. Let me just pull it up so I can get the name of it. Let's see. Whoop. Mayhem in Single Valley. Looks interesting. It looks interesting. I might pick that one up and help increase my Keymailer score. Ah, thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. Y'alls are amazing. Thank you so much for spoiling me. Now, speaking of which, I might have to blow my nose here. This is, the allergies are driving me nuts. Yeah, so normally the poplar trees come in at the same time as their ornamental cherry apple tree. But it didn't this year. Everything's coming in super slow over like 3 weeks. But hopefully all the spring rain that we've got here today will smarten everything else up, and I'll be allergy free here in a couple of days. Let's hope. Hopefully this rain will kill down the amount of pollen that's in the air. Because I hate being on drip duty. And speaking of which, I'm going to have to blow my schnoz again. One moment. Off the shots. There we go. On deck. I'm probably going to have to re-blow my schnoz here in another minute or so, so I'm not going to bother putting the camera back up. How rude it is to blow your nose in front of like hundreds of people, right? Well, just think of how many people watch my videos in the end, so maybe not hundreds, maybe a couple dozen. I tell you, you know, I'm glad I set Lumberjacks Dynasty down for a little bit. I really am, but at the same time, I remember why I set it down. The grind. 90 in Tennessee, and the pollen is outrageous. We had a code red today. Gotcha. Actually, I don't know. I don't pay any attention to all of our pollen readings and everything else. They're never correct anyway. We had a pollen reading of like super high once, and it was in the middle of winter. I was like, what? I think your forecast is a little bit off. Been awfully quiet in the Discord over the last few days as well. Has everybody been just enjoying the springtime, or has GG just been unable to hang out with you guys enough to keep the conversations going over there. You never seem to be free of allergies? Oh, that sucks, Smiles. I hate them. They give me some awful headaches sometimes. Especially if I've been plugged up for like 4 or 5 days solid. That's when my migraines really... Oh, that is a trigger for a migraine for me. Normally I can wake up in the morning, take a half tab of Reactin and 2 Advil and get to this point where it's just, you know, clogging up behind one sinus and just kind of drippy all day. Otherwise, if I didn't take that Reactin and Advil, I would have a headache and I would be a leaky faucet. Speaking of leaky faucets, one second, I gotta blow my schnoz again. Makes it awkward for driving through there, I tells you. Alright, so now we got the platform truck back. Stop, stop, stop. Let's bounce on over. Yours only acts up when you go back to Pennsylvania? Is it just a certain particular plant that you have allergies with, or... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Do we have fuel? We got fuel. Where is that furniture store? Is it here or is it farther down? I forget. It's been a while. Okay, it's farther down. Let's go check it out. You see, I'm flooring it right now, and I can get the same speed in Christine as you can with the cruise control on. Gotcha. Jeremy says he sent me a gift. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. I will have to check out all my platforms here as soon as I get around the corner. Just check here quick. So, email time. Oh, why, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please, let's give some awesome appreciation signs to Jeremy B. Yeah, he just came rolling in with a free copy of Power Wash Simulator. Thank you so very much, dude. Myself, Caveman Hera, and well, we'll throw in Gary's hot chocolates in there too. We all appreciate that. Thank you so very much, dude. You are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been actually looking forward to playing that one myself personally, so that will be awesome. Yeah, I didn't have the funds for that this month, so thank you very much, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Biff bam pow to you, my man. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. So we'll definitely be playing that one tomorrow. I guess I should probably come over here and say thank you very much. What? It doesn't allow me to put a note in? Oop, interesting. Normally it should. I might have just clicked on the wrong button, maybe? Oh, there you go. We just got a pop-up sign that says the game has been added to your account. So thank you, thank you, thank you there, Jeremy. Thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciated. I hope that we can do the game some amazing justice. Alright. I did blow by it. I did. I thought I did. Jeremy got me all excited and I forgot where I was going. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, thank you. That is awesome. Thank you. Alchemy says for herself, she's had just a little bit of the Discord times. Because she's been hurting, plus all that rain. Don't like using the computer during those heavy rainstorms. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, so we jump out here. And we check out the old furniture factory. It says we need 199,000 euros. it's going to take us a little while to get there. So tonight after stream, after I do a couple of things here, I should, fingers crossed, should have access to my editing software tonight. It was my turn to record for the weekend's podcast coming up, so I got to do some editing on that. But once the editing on that is done and I'm done with the meeting with the Syndicate boys, I will start playing on this one, as well as make myself a thumbnail for tomorrow for Power Wash Simulator. So that'll be coming to you guys at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow as well. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. for you and me, Jeremy. So 199,000, eh? Oh, I got lots of work to do, lots of work to do. So maybe we should pick up another field or two after we check to see how much lumber is in our non-dryer section. Because I don't think we's going to be able to make up enough monies unless we do a bunch of drying and sleeping for weeks at a time. Just makes the most sense to me. Yeah, I'm done playing Herbulus Simulator. I've ran around, collected more mushrooms and herbs and everything that I want to do to run around and sell. Let's see. There's still the cows, the eggs, so we got food. We got food. But that's the way I look at those animals. What do you guys think of our new intro for the Syndicates? We put it up there as some shorts there. So, hee. I'm going to keep under my hat, welcome home. Hee. I'm going to keep that one under my hat. What's up with that? But the new Syndicate short, what'd you guys think of that with the music and everything? I say that we did pretty good. That was a group effort with mostly Deuce and Bone finding the images, Deuce doing the editing, and well, Mike and I just throwing our 2 cents in here and there. Oh, damn it, I gotta blow my schnoz again. Oh, almost hit it. Almost hit it. Alright. I'll put Christine here just for the moment and just see what we got. Yeah. Besides, absolutely the worst way to look at this stuff. Okay, so we got 61 pine planks, 1 oak plank, and 62 spruce planks. Alright. So, yeah, we ain't got much. Let's go drive around and let's see how much cash we got. 11,982. Let's see which lands that we can go purchase so that we can go clear cut later. Now, I gotta be careful with how long I stream today because we're going to be doing our Syndicate meeting in about 45 minutes, well, 40 minutes, roughly, so I can't stream for too much longer. I can stream for an hour and a half today. That's about all I can stream for. You haven't seen the short yet? Oh, you gotta go check that out, Alchemy. You gotta check that out, for sure. Sometime today, cars. Why don't you guys go park in your driveways for a while and let me drive around? Alright. So I want to see the price of these 2 fields here. Alright, we'll exit out. $5,250. Alright, we'll pick that one up. Now, that still gives us another $6,732.20. Now, there's that other field that's just in behind here, the bigger one. Go check out and see how much this one's worth. Got a lot more bigger trees on it. Let's check it out. 9,100. Okay, so looks like we're going to have to make a few more sales in crates, but let's see, what are we at? I don't think we got... Well, we might have the money that we need. Check that out. Oh, right. Left bumper button. Or right bumper buttons to run. Been a while. I promise I will as soon as the stream is done. You betcha. Well, you might not have to do that even. I'm thinking about bringing it up and showing you folks. Showing you the two shorts that we got going on there. The welcome home and the other one. Oh, come on. You can do it, Christine. You can do it. Come on. Come on. I'll be doing that just before I head off stream today. That's my plans. Where did I put my vape? Oh, it's behind my pop. That's where it went. Alright. And you know what we'll do is we'll just park Christine in the yard for now. Oh man, I haven't given my dog his treat in a long time. There we go. Good boy, Oscar. Good boy. Love you too. Pet the dog. Pet the Oscar. Yeah, such a good boy. Alright, we'll use this to sell off some of them chipboards and should be good. Alchemy says 32 games on my wish list. I didn't know you had that many. I think I'm around 200. But then again, a lot of my games that I've wish listed, of course, were playway titles that, you know, they're just never going to come to fruition. Never. That's what happens when you get a publisher that ticks off their developers and the developers walk away. Games don't get done. Yeah, I can repaint the old truck. I was thinking about doing that as a celebration for the next stream, for whenever we get the first mechanic thing, but I don't know if we're going to be able to make it then or not. We shall see. So the next stream of this will be on Thursday, folks. So tomorrow, Wednesday, will be Washing Wednesdays. We'll do some Power Wash Simulator. On Thursday, we're going to do 2 streams. We're going to do the membership stream, which I did miss last week. I do apologize, folks. It's just I was in no condition with all this weather was going up and down. We were getting snow in the morning, rain in the afternoon, back to snow in the evening. It was just killing me. The wild temperature swings was just wiping me right out. I had hurt way too much, and that just, I couldn't focus. The brain fog that they call it was just, it was too great. I couldn't, I wouldn't be able to keep up a chat. I wouldn't be able to read, even if there was only just 1 or 2 people in there. It was just, it was impossible. I thought Christine was a 58 Plymouth Fury. It is a mix mash of 4 different models, and I love it. I love Christine. I love original Christine's paint. I can't stand this yellow canary stuff that it's got going on now. I don't like it at all. Well, if you guys want to hear our true opinions of Lumberjacks Dynasty, when I'm done editing tonight, you guys will find out that the next podcast will be that one. It'll be our thoughts and our take on Lumberjacks Dynasty. May I put my channel chat? 92 is so close. Actually, I can do that for you. Gaming with Alchemy. And there we go. Just popping up. 92 subscribers, folks. She's so close to getting the magic 100 to get herself a custom URL. Let's hope we can make it an amazing summer for Alchemy and get her that customized channel. It makes life so much easier for people to find you when you have that customized URL, because now you become part of the algorithm. Sorry, not the algorithm, part of the search engine under your name. So Right now, she's got a USGI or UCSGI yada 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 on there, when it could look as beautiful as youtube.com/c/gaming with alchemy. It would be awesome to see it, folks. It would be absolutely awesome. And I wonder how much we're going to make from this. Hopefully we make around 2,000. 1820. We should have the 9100 after the next one. That should work. That should work. That should work. You're very, very hungry. You might even eat a frog. Alive. Yeah. Oh, you're more than welcome, Alchemy. Good peeps. Good peeps. Speaking of good peeps, I haven't seen TJ in a while. I hope his life gets in a solid direction so that we can start hanging out with him again some more. Aw, thank you, bud. Thank you so very much, man. It pleases my heart greatly to know that we have such an amazing community, that's for sure. Let's see. Okay, the science is going to behave now? I think they are. Alright, let's bring the camera back on so you guys don't have to see me blowing my schnoz. Oh, it was so good to hang out with the caveman this weekend. Boy, oh boy, did we have a lot of fun. He watched the Crudes twice, one each day. And on Friday at lunch, we watched some Sideshow Kids, where we learned about, I think it was some redwood trees. And then on Saturday, while we had lunch, we listened to some of the music he likes. What was it, like Body Talk, 16 Chickens and a Tambourine, those type of things. So we did that, but other than that, it was pretty much a no electronics weekend, other than hanging out with his mom so she could have her video calls, conferences type things. So it was fun. I really enjoyed the weekend. It was fantastic. Can't wait. And it sounds like I'm getting him for sure during the Father's Day / my birthday long weekend. So I don't know. My birthday's on the 20th. Is that the Father's Day this year? I love it when Father's Day happens on my birthday. It is such a cool, good feeling. But if not this year, well, there'll be another year where it happens. I can't wait. Those are the extra special ones. Those are the ones that, I wish I could, take my kid out to, like, the zoos or something like that with them on those days. But, yeah, Father's Day at the zoo is extremely packed. Yes. So, not sure what we're going to do this year. I'll have to figure something out that we can do that we can both enjoy together. Anytime Gigi gives you a recommendation, gotta do it. Well, I try to keep myself as a straight shooter. I give people hell, like developers and publishers, but I give reasons for it. I'm not unreasonable. It's one thing that, it's been pointed out to me many, many times when I was in school and at other businesses that, I can piss some people off because I argue with common sense, and a lot of people can't argue back with common sense, and it literally, it pisses them right off is what happens, is that, they just get so angry that, it's like, because it throws out whatever arguments they have out the window, and it drives them bonkers. It does. I have not seen other people, like, they get into arguments or everything else, and it's like, well, this is an illogical conversation those two are having. And then I go in there and go, well, look, you're wrong because of this, and look, you're wrong because of that, but you're right because of this, and you're right because of that. But if you guys think of it this way, blah da 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 da, you both can walk away happy. And then they're pissed at me because I didn't take a side. It's like, what? 6 days. It does fall on the 20th of June. Woohoo! Awesome. I'm going to have to figure out something special to do with the little dude. I won't have the money to do it, but that doesn't mean that we can't go out and like do a picnic or something like that. Take them to a water park, because the water park should be open by then. Yes. I think I shall have to think of something special to do with them for sure. Can't wait. Maryland's is on the 26th. Nice. Bunch of June babies. I am a Gemini. I am not, what is it, Cancer? I think Cancer is after Gemini. Ah, you're welcome, Alchemy. Like I said, you know, people who work hard, you know, do their best, who aren't in it for the fame, you know, like they're not going to be around for just, you know, like, oh, I'm only going to do this for 90 days, and if I don't become the next biggest 1 million subscribed channel, gaming channel, I'm out of here. It's like, you need to check yourself if you're thinking that there, folks. You know, gaming channels are a dime a dozen. Like we said in one of our very first simcasts that we did with the Syndicate, we said, yeah, you know, gaming channels are a dime a dozen. It is Cancer? Okay, cool. Yeah, gaming channels are a dime a dozen. You know, if you want a successful YouTube channel, you got to be like a reaction channel or a tips and tricks in the gaming channels. You know, like there's no way to become a superstar as a streamer / content creator under long formats. You know, people want it quick, they want it fast, they want it now, and that's the way it is, you know. But if you're going into it because you enjoy hanging out with people, you enjoy bringing good entertainment, those are the people that I like, you know. Those are the ones that have a head on their shoulders, who are here for a while, you know. They want to hang out with a community. That's what it is. Getting closer to 50 and not liking it, I just say put the date on hold. That's the way I look at it, is, you know what? I'm 18 holding on for a lot of years. I'm a Toys R Us kid, dang it. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. You know how that goes, right? Exactly, bud. Exactly. You know, like, if you hang around for a while, you've been doing this for more than 90 days, you know, you're trying to put out content at least 2 to 3 times a month, you know, those are the peeps I appreciate. You know, they're not bending themselves over backwards. They're not, you know, messing with their family life or their work life or anything. You know, they're still living life but having fun doing the gaming and that. Those are the gaming channels I really enjoy. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like a lot of those people who have worked themselves up to full-time under the long gaming format, because I know how hard it is to do it. But I definitely... Exactly, Marilyn. 21 and holding. I have something special tuned for when I turn 100, or when you reach 100 subs. That'll be awesome, Alchemy. Awesome possum. I personally... What did I do for my 100? If I remember right, I did a private video and then put it out to everyone in my old Discord, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time, and I think that was when my ex was out there. She was prego with Caveman, and I think she was shooting my old 9mm, my old Beretta. I have since long surrendered. Don't want to have any pistols in the house and everything else like that with kiddo. You know, I'll wait until he's much older. Ooh, there we go. We just bought ourselves another piece of land. So hopefully I'll be able to... Let's see how much... Let me out. How much is you? 25.65, and what are we at? 12.72. Uh-oh. We'll see if we can make it. With one more load, we'll see what we can do. Exactly. Do it when you can. Many people are understanding of that. Exactly. You know, if you go out there and, you know, it's one thing that, you know, the first 2 years I kind of kept my mouth shut about my disorder and everything else. I just say, hey guys, look, I'm not feeling so great today and all that. Until I came comfortable with my disability and being public about it. Then, it was a bit of a struggle at first, but then once, you know, I started opening up and letting people know that, look, you know, I've been diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, several other things that go along with it, like TMJ, dyshydraulic eczema, you know, like things like that. You know, like, I've always believed in patient and doctor confidentiality, and the rest of the world doesn't need to know. It wasn't until, you know, I started talking to other people who had the same disorders that they're like, you know, what, are you ashamed of it? And like, well, no, it's just, you know, I just don't want to hear that. You know, it's like, oh, you got an old woman's disease, you're lazy and all that. And they're like, yeah, but, you know, if you don't educate them on the fact that it's not that you're not lazy, it's the fact that you are disabled. It is debilitating pain. Exactly, Marilyn, exactly. You know, the streamers that drive me nuts are the ones that have, you walk in and within the first 10-15 seconds it is screw this, F that, you know, your mother's a bag of perfume. You know, those streamers, they irk me. They really irk me. Come on. Come on. Grab it. Why wouldn't you grab it? There we go. Come on. Give me one more after this one. Just one more. That's all I'm asking for. Just one more. Come on, please. Will you make one more? Will it do it? Will it do it? I thought it said we had 22 crates. Oh, but then I grabbed 2 crates. That's right, to finish off the last one. So, yep, that's all that there is. Let's go sell these off, and keeping our fingers and toes crossed, we'll have just enough monies to be able to pick up the that final field. And then Gigi's got some homework to do. Doodah. He's got lots of fields to cut down all the doodah day. Bud says, my biggest problem is my internet. It's an RV park I stay at, so I cannot stay steady enough. Ah, gotcha. But you want to know what the awesome part is? Technology is improving. Thank you, Mr. Musk. Thank you. Starlink, when it finally gets fully released to everyone in the general public, it's going to be a game changer. You thought that there was a lot of content creators out there now? Just wait until Starlink goes public. Just watch over the next year to 2 years. There's going to be a ton of content creators. There's lots of people out there who like to play games. There's lots of people out there who like to make videos and that, but like poor Bud, you know, just do not have the connectivity. We are getting to be a society that is given the opportunity to be connected anywhere you are in the world. I mean, come on, if a penguin down in the Antarctic can do it, everybody across the world should be able to have internet access. I mean, even for education's sakes alone there, I mean, self-educating. I think it's awesome to have. You know, really, if they could give me a good, solid 30 upload, 15 download, or wait a minute, scratch that. I want a 30 download, 15 upload. That would be more than sufficient for me to go out and live out in the middle of a field, whether I'm in Timbuktu or in the boonies of Alberta, you know, no neighbors for 20 miles around. I can still put out the exact same type of content that I'm doing right now. And I think that is awesome that we are becoming that type of world where everybody will have the opportunity to have the internet speeds available to them, to be able to watch their movies, to get their entertainment type thing, to open the doors of self-education. Now, of course, with self-education comes a lot of, you know, taking things with a grain of salt. Come on, 25. Come on, 25. Woo! I think we did it. I think we got enough money to buy that last one. Sweet. And it's getting kind of dark in here, so the sooner the better. So, last I heard that we were having a meeting today here in the next 20 to 50 minutes. It all depends on poor Bone. Bone, you guys, you gotta give this guy some love. Make sure you throw likes on his videos. Make sure you share it with friends and that. For what he's doing with us on the Syndicate, he is sacrificing a lot of his streaming time. And yeah, when our project comes out for release, guys, I just want you to know that Bone is the most major contributor to it. If it was not for Bone, there is no way we could be doing the project that we be doing. So definitely gotta give that gentleman all the love, all the praise for taking care of business on that. That's for sure. You know, I kind of feel like a heel. I mean, this is the only time in my life where I haven't been dependable. And there's so much stuff going on right now. I feel awful about it. But at the same time, it's out of my control. You know, life is, you know, got ups and downs. I just happen to have hit a big down score at this point in time. So definitely, folks, ye show some love to the Bones. Anytime that he is up and streaming, jump in there, give him some likes, give him the duration on his videos. He deserves it by far and large. So there we go. Let's take a look at our map. I know everything's getting dark, so what that's done now is we've completely owned this entire section of the map here. So that's going to give me some work to do before Thursday's stream. I'm going to try to at least cut down the trees. I won't gather them all. I will cut them down, and then we'll use our equipment to pick them up together and everything on Thursday. Tomorrow, courtesy of Jeremy B, we will be doing Power Wash Simulator. So I can't wait to check that one out. And then I'm not sure exactly how much is in that game at this time, like how much content. So when we finish that one up, maybe we'll then go try that, what's it called again? Mayhem in Single Valley? Looks interesting. It's about... how to explain it? Well, from the description it said something about we have to prevent the world from going into an apocalypse and preventing other people from finding out that it was our fault. So, yeah. Gonna be interesting. So, let's get ourselves up the stairs. And... what? While we're here. Might as well... no. No, there we go. Might as well get rid of that damn there ugly scaffolding. You're really, 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 really hungry. Well, it's a good thing that we weren't looking for jobs today. Oof. Wardrobe. I love the little stool that's in here. It looks so cool. Alright, let's get our sleep on. So we can start seeing everything that's new. They said the stairs are supposed to be new, so let's go check that out. Alright, we'll sleep in a comfortable bed. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this time, we're going to do a save. Now we still have this one here. The one that the Toplets sent me a save. They're like, oh yeah, when you guys do the I did not want to do that button. Whoops, I'm glad we did a load. Hold on. Whoops. Well, we didn't want to do that. Don't want to lose that extra day. How dare we lose an extra day? No, no, no. Each day is important. Oh, ouch, bud. That's a big drop. 107 megabytes per second to 5. Ouch. I totally agree with you on that, Alchemy. You know, it took me a long while. But I did find that the community was like super accepting when I did come out with it. You know, I kind of put my foot in the water the one day to yeah, the doctors have got me on this type of medication for, fibromyalgia. And I was very surprised at the reaction from people that I got. Gotta go later, all. Don't have too much fun. I will try not to, bud. We'll try not to. We just want to take a look around here quick and see. Exactly, Alchemy. You don't let it define you. I let it guide me, but I do not let it define me. You know, if my pains are really, really bad, well, it's guiding me to a day in bed with heating pads and not moving around very much. As for my life, you know, I'm not going out there trying to rebuild roofs or anything in one day. Everything is taken over time. You know, I move a lot slower to prevent the adrenaline spikes and such as well. So, yeah. But yes, I think Alchemy just said it best. Thank you, bud, for hanging out and swinging by today. It was good seeing you, my man. Good seeing you indeed. Now, they said the stairs are made of marble. This does not look like marble to me. I'm not sure what steps they're talking about there. Maybe if we upgrade the house? Possibly. I've still yet to figure out how to change clothes and the wardrobe and everything else like that. Now, they said that there's 2 suits that we can put on. Let's figure that out. Exactly, Alchemy. Yep. Never ever let it define me. I will let it guide me, though. It will tell me what I can and can't do during the day. For example, you know, like I used to always use the spoons or pennies, you know. Every morning I wake up with a bag of pennies in my pocket. However, I can't tell you how many pennies are in that pocket. All I can tell you is that when I run out, I've run out. There's nothing more left in the tank for the day. I can't, you know, do anything more. Not at all. Oof. Alright. So we'll have to figure out how to change clothes and everything else later. Not today. I do love this fireplace, though. I just wish we heard some crackling noises and, you know, had a bit of ambiance going on besides all the birdies. But I look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow at 2 p.m. I think we're just going to end it here because, well, I could see the gents getting together in the next 10 to 40 minutes, so I want to be ready for that one. You know, this project that we're working on and everything, like I said, you know, Bone's been doing, you know, 90% of the work. I would like to be able to at least, you know, be there for when I'm supposed to be there. So thank you so very much, everyone, for hanging out with me. Like I said, on Thursday we'll come through and hopefully I will have the entire field of trees knocked down. We can then pick them up and drop them off and hang out together. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. is going to be the Power Wash Simulator, courtesy of Jeremy, folks. So let's give him one more big round of love. Thank you very much, Jeremy. I really, really, really do appreciate that, man. Hope I can do that series good for you. I loved what I saw through AO Mike's playthrough. So I can't wait. I just hope that there's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of content. So yeah, guys, that's going to end it for me on that. Let me just get those videos pulled up that I had mentioned. So I got to go to GaminGargoyle's channel. Go to the Syndicate channel. My computer's a little slow. Why did it go to my channel? Oops, I guess I clicked on the wrong one. Let's fix that. Alright, so alright, turn that one off. Go this way. Bring y'all over here. Open this up here. And get my ugly mug out of the way. And be prepared, folks. Be prepared. Here it comes.
We are the Syndicate.
Hello and welcome.
You may be wondering how you got here.
You may be wondering your choice of podcast.
In this series, you'll hear a variety of stories that may or may not be fact or fiction.
Welcome
To the Syndicate.
If you can't believe the unbelievability, then there's something wrong with the writing.
It may be said with a degree of assurance that not everything that meets the eye is as it appears.
There is nothing in the dark that isn't there when the lights are on.
But it makes you wonder, doesn't it? Just how normal we are, and just who are the people we say our hellos to?
A rather good question to ask.
Especially on the
Syndicate.
So that's our new intro. I'm really impressed with the hard work that Bone and Deuce put into that one. And there is another one here I want to show you guys. This is an introduction. I'm not going to spoil what the introduction's all about.
Growing up, I did a lot of stupid things. Maybe not as crazy as you, but I was wild. You see, every farmhouse and barn has a story. It has a past. What's this house story, you might ask? This house lived a story of guilt, depression, angst, laughter, betrayal, death. This house story is a story of life. What does your house say? Welcome home.
Like the pop-up says in that top right-hand corner there, folks. Subscribe. I love that little add-on that they got in there. It's absolutely fantastic. So if you folks haven't come over to the Syndicate channel, make sure you do. Click on that subscribe button down here. I'm signed in as the Syndicate at the moment, so I can't show you how it's done. But I do got to say thank you to Peanut for coming through there, doing the narrator voice in that. So we got a bunch of good, awesome folks here that I am so happy to be working with. So make sure if you haven't subscribed to any other channels that you've gone, you do it. Great group of like-minded gentlemen who have the same type of passions for the world of gaming and streaming and content creation. So that's going to wrap things up for me, folks. Thank you so much, no matter where you are in the world, for hanging out in your morning, evening, afternoon, or good night. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. my time, which is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for some Power Wash Simulator. As always, folks, I am so happy to see every single last one of you guys here, hitting the likes, hitting the subscribes, hanging out in chat, keeping my day just flying by. I can't believe we've been streaming for almost an hour and a half already. You guys are all awesome. Thank you once again. You know what's coming. Be ready to plug your ears. Until next time, folks,